Welcome to this series where we are playing the Dead Planet start for Reforged Eden in Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last part, we were scouting around this area, gathering resources to build our Silver Shade lights. You can see I've now got all the carbon substrate, all the silicon. I think the big challenge is going to be the copper, because at the moment we can only get that from electronics, and there's not that much in the way of electronics around. Now, before we get started, a big thank you for all your comments and feedback. As usual, you guys give me a lot to think about. Now, I did get someone a very good timely reminder, in the sense what somebody pointed out is that the multi-charges actually can be made from a steel plate and a fuel cell. And I think this is one of the hazards when you play multiple scenarios in this game. You start to get all the formulas mixed up, but that's going to be very useful. But what we're going to need to do is actually unlock the multi-tool. Let's see what we can do there. I think it comes under weapons, doesn't it? I can never remember. Again, it's a hazard of, because I played a lot of Star Salvage. I think maybe it's under tools actually. Yeah, the multi-tool there. I think we will unlock the multi-tool so we can get the charges. This could be quite important. Also related to the multi-tool, someone's asked about the difference between the survival tool and the multi-tool. And as far as I know, the only difference between them is the fact that the multi-tool is faster. And the other thing also is POIs. Now, I did get asked if whether there's actually any crash ships. Now, if I remember correctly, the last time I played, there wasn't actually any crash ships on the planet. We had to go to a moon to find the crash ships. But I have noticed there are some changes, because one thing we haven't found yet by going all the way around here is a starter base. We found lots of farms and stuff like that, and this mining shuttle wreck, which I think is new as well, but we haven't actually found a starter. And seeing we're on the here, this is where we're going to be heading. We're going to go and find out what that is, because I think it's time to move on. We've got everything we can from this area. In fact, is that damaged? It is. We will repair that. Not exactly sure how damaged that. And of course we're in the pitch black, so we have to go into the green. Right, so it says the heat signature is 7 kilometers away. I'm going to apologize in advance that we're probably going to spend a lot of time on green and a lot of time just wandering across the planet. What I will do is edit out any sections which are boring. Now, what I am going to do is keep an eye out for stone, because what I've done is, oops, you're playing Reforged. Please see the Reforged Workshop. Yep, thank you. I want to keep an eye out for some stone, because I think that might be the real long grind of getting some copper. And the other thing I've also done is, just to show you, is I've kind of gone through here and I focused very much on the survival elements. And what I've left behind in the storage box is the resources, which are a bit more common than before, because we will be coming back for these. Oops, get some height. It's just that I think it's going to be easier just to carry the survival tools and stuff like that. Got a little bit of, somebody did ask about why I wasn't turning all the iron ore into, I think we will, just for the XP, I think. Why I wasn't turning all the iron ore into ingots. I will eventually, but at the moment I still want to keep quite a lot of iron ore available because I've got a feeling we'll be making a few more portable constructors, because I think I'm down to 1 now, and I've only got the, oh no, we got another one. Yeah, we've still got 2, so we're good at the moment, because we will need it eventually. Actually, there's that stone over there. In fact, I think I might stop picking up iron ore, because we've got quite a lot at the moment. But I will keep an eye out for any stone deposits, which can be a little bit difficult to see in this here. That's silicon. I certainly wouldn't mind the silicon. But I think that's iron. Yeah, iron, barren rock. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to fill the ship up with iron ore, and I don't have that much carry capacity. So we're just going to keep going and seeing what we can find. Of course, if we can find another building and destroy the core. Of course, another nice thing that I wouldn't mind getting is an assault rifle. Now, the reason I'm looking for an assault rifle is that we won't need copper ingots to make the ammunition, as far as I know, projectile ammunition. Just land and just take a quick look. Deploy the... can't remember now. Guns. It still needs copper. Copper is by far the limiting factor in this start, because as far as I know, there are no natural deposits of copper. Everything copper has to be extracted, and of course that brings back to the fact that every copper ingot we find is precious, because we can't we don't have a deconstructor at the moment, so we can't get the copper ingots out from other materials. So that means we're back down to stone. So we'll just keep going that way. Quite interesting. We're now 16 kilometers away from the portable constructor. So let me just see. Okay, yeah, we've almost gone all the way around the planet. I think that comes back to another comment someone said about actually finding the unfinished escape rocket. It is down to pure luck. I mean, it'd probably be a bit ironic if we go all the way around the planet and then we find out that the actual rocket is literally right on our doorstep. I mean, we could get stone by mining the ground, but I don't really want to do that just at the moment. Wait, why am I stuck on this? Going on. Can't seem to get over this bit of ground here. Okay, welcome back. We found another heat signature here on the way to our target. We'll go and check that out, because that's going to be quite important, because every one of these bases is a potential source of supply. So we'll just go up to this heat signature and see what we can find. It looks like it might be another farm. Wow, no, wow. It looks like I'm stood corrected, because I think somebody asked a comment about crash ships, and I kind of said that there were no crash ships on this planet. We'd have to go to the moon, which I'm pretty sure that used to be the situation. Oops, get rid of that. Wow, now this could be useful. What I will do is we're going to deploy... I know we'll deploy the... there, and we'll put that in there. We might take some of the... actually, we're going to turn this into ingots while we're exploring the ship, so probably need a wireless connector as well. I think I left most of the other iron ore in the base and back in the other portable constructor. So what we'll do is we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that'll leave me 6 iron ore. Because of course, what would be really nice is if this has got a core in it. Yep. Gotta find the core. I mean, we've got some thrusters here. We've got a source of resources. Radiation. Oh. If we can find the core. RCS there, that'd be nice for some electronics. Look round. Now the core could be buried or something like that. Not. We've got something up. Let's see if we can get up to the floor above. Got an O2 station, that could be useful. The section there. Now, see here, got a cargo box here. Well, we'll take some plastic tubes. Tubies. I wonder where the core would be. It would be nice to get the XP. I mean, we'd definitely be coming back here. Is this actually... Yeah, it's permanently marked on here. That's good. Have a quick look around this side. See if we can find anything that's obvious. I mean, there's a chance that the core might be buried. And I don't actually have the drill with me. So it's just over this way. We see it. No, not seeing it. Thruster there. I mean, I don't have the carry capacity to loot this down completely, so there's also a good chance there might actually be a good quality loot box hidden in here somewhere. Yeah, see, we got the thruster there. What's that? Enclosed medium thruster, yeah. I think we're going to leave this alone. Simply because I think this is too valuable to mess about with just at the moment, and we can't carry that much. So we're just come here. By now the ingots should have been reduced down. Yeah. We will be back for this. Back to horrible green light. I mean, strictly speaking, we should have enough thrusters to build a basic CV at the unfinished rocket, but you never know. If we can zigzag out here a little bit. This planet is pretty... looks like we may have to mine for rock. But that's the way it goes. I've just got tangled up on a twig. Right, we're going to head for the heat signature and see what that is. And then we'll kind of take it from there. Oh, I thought that might be silicon. Right, we got a bit of a rough depression just there. I'm not that sure I want to go down there. Simply because, well, I could get a little bit interested. Get some more... Iron bearing rock for some XP. I think we'll stay up on the ridge line here. I don't think this ship is really set up to go down in that depression there. Though we will keep an eye out for anything that might be an unmarked base. Anyway guys, what I'm going to do is cut the video here again, and I'll see you once we approach this and the other heat signature here. And well, hopefully this will be something that might be a little bit more interesting. Okay, welcome back. What I've done is I've come over to this lake because looks like there's some pentaxid here. I was hoping that I might find something else that's a bit around here. Of course, if we show the map here, we got this lake here, but there's nothing else really here. So this lake might look a bit deeper. Okay, whatever this heat signature is, it's not a normal POI, so hopefully this might be a good source of loot. But then again, it may have an admin core in it, which means that we won't be able to do anything with it. And it could be part of the story, because it's a pale blue. Anyway, we're going to head for that and see what we can find. Oh, it looks like I've actually found a rock. Chance to celebrate. We've actually got ourselves a rock. Oh, 16 crushed stone. How much? Got 54 rock. Problem is, you need such a ridiculous amount of rock to make ingots. It's just crazy. What have we got there? Looks like we've got a bit more silicon. Thank you. Now the silicon definitely will turn into ingots. There's not much point in anything else. That's iron. Problem. That looks a little bit like some kind of tower. Unknown signal. I think this is going to have an admin core in it. Hopefully there might be some loot boxes around it. Up here. Now this would be a good source of loot, but almost guaranteed it's going to be a loot box there. So we will get some loot from here. Get rid of the light. Right, let's have a look. Lithium plates, mode, high output capacitor. Yeah. There's the core. It's an admin core. No, there's nothing we can do about that. We've got some cement. Always had a great pressing need for cement. So we can't destroy the core on this one. Anything else in here? Anything scope? See, these would be great source of electronics if we'd been able to take those down. We'll take a quick look up the top just to see if there's anything higher up, but I'm not expecting big things. Nope. Got radiation as well. Need to be careful. We're going to need to find a shower. Okay. Oh well. That's the way it goes. Back to the green. Right, it says our portable constructor is 11 there, so we might as well just keep heading back to where we started, because I know we've got some resources over there which I left behind. So, but we'll kind of try and do a little bit of a ziggy-zaggy. What's there? A destroyed farm 7 kilometers away. Right, we've got another heat signature, and this one's purple. Now, this could be a totally different proposition, because this could actually be a proper POI, rather than just a ruin. We're certainly going to check this out. It'd be great if it was the unfinished escape rocket, because someone did ask whether it was actually marked on the map. And to be honest, I can't remember, because the problem with this planet is it is so variable. Oh, look at that. You found the unfinished escape rocket. And it's relatively close to where we started. So, if I'd gone the opposite way, I would have found it, instead of going all the way around the planet, we would have found it relatively quickly. So we've got 2 heat signatures to close by now. And of course, round here we are, unfinished escape rocket. We found it. We've got all these little bases around here now, which we can use. Now, in my previous, now the last time I did this, what is this? We'll take a quick look at this. Saying the last time I played this, there was a starter base really close by. Oops. Oh, I remember this. We got to be a bit careful here. We've got some power cells. I'm gonna jump straight back out again now because I think this can be a little bit of a trap. But we know there's power cells in there. We've got the unfinished escape rocket there. We've got... So this is going to be our base. We've got this thing here, which I've never ever really found out what use it was. We've got... I'm just going to have a look round. We've got another tower over there, which would be a source of resources. I don't know whether this will actually have a... This could have an admin core in it, but we'll check this out. Game. This doesn't... this is not an admin core. Good. Work. That. And we'll blast this to get that mission. That's got us to level 7. That's how far past level 7 we've got. So it's got us past level 7 and well on the way to level 8. 81% there already. Wow. Because, is it level 7? Sorry, or level 6. Level 6. We need to get to level 7 so that we can make the ship. We've got the fuel. I don't know if there's any oxygen in here. Got the generator. What I will do is oops, wrong one. Haha, salvage. Actually, no. We might need that small generator. I've got to be a bit careful here. But what we can do is take that tie beam antenna, and we've got 4 electronics. We've got plastic, and we'll just go up and take a... Yeah, we got to be a little bit careful now with respect to resources. But what I will do is see if we can get more electronics, even more electronics, and some more. Take that table. Let's have a look. Anything higher up in an enclosed area? Those are just certainly going to take these. And look what we got up here. Now, again, I'm not going... I could destroy these and pick up the resources, but I'm going to save that for when we've got another ship. We've got a holographic terminal here. This could be some more electronics. I'll get straight out the window. Oops. Over there. Oh no, got that. Right, before we... Got no light on here, haven't I? We're going to go and check out that other heat signature first. See what that is. Looks like we've got an oxygen base here. That's going to be very useful. It should give us a supply of oxygen. This is what I was saying in the intro, that you get this whole collection of buildings around. But what I'm not seeing is a starter base. But that's okay. We can work around that. We can always take over one of these and use this as a temporary base, because the one thing we're going to have to make is a what we call it oops, brains faded a bit. Sorry guys. So we've got another destroyed farm here. Wow, another little base here. Yeah, we're going to need to make a CV starter block, which means that we may have to go there. We'll just take the rock. Let's just get back to, where is it? It's a very big thing on the landscape. Now, so we got here. I mean, we will start pulling all the resources in. With all these bases all the way around us, we should have enough to build the SV. There should be, got to destroy 5 more cores, because we got the main unfinished rocket, and then over here, yeah. Oh, this looks different, because I'm pretty sure this used to have a what we call it on it, a smaller shuttle. This looks like it's actually changed. Let's just check this out. The light, auxiliary light on, and the core. Yeah, there used to be a small shuttle on this, but this is different. And what we're going to need to do is blast our way through this. Okay. Yeah, 2,210 fuel. Again, we're not going to pick it up just yet. But so we got one more core picked up. Okay. What I'm going to need to do is, well, we've got some of these, so we'll pick up some of these. Salvage. So we'll pick up these antennas. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to put some more these in, see how much copper we're going to get. See, we're not getting that much copper. I think even if we put one of these in, we won't get that much. Got 3. It's going to be painful. We put in one of these. Computers are a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna. Don't really want to give up too much of this. We're gonna have to go for the rock approach, I think. Unless, of course, we can find a nice big supply of in here. Now, I suppose what I really do need to do is get in here and see if we can find the core. Because of course that's the reason why we're actually doing this series. Now, originally the core was, I don't know if I can show it from down here, because the personal drone may not go all the way up. Don't know. Right, what we're going to have to do is that there should be a gantry or a elevator that can take us up to the top. Now, I'm going to put the gun away, because one thing we've got to be very careful is that this actual base is fairly unstable. There we are. That's what I'm looking for. Go up to here. There's a go around here. Pick up some oxygen. We may have to use a emergency food ration as well. Oh, come on, game. Oh, there you are. We get near the top, I might be able to check out the top of the shuttle. We're using the personal drone. Got some oxygen tanks here. Right, we should be high. Oh no, we can go down here. Can we get in here? Not allowed. Oh, thank you, game. Right, let me just see. Where's the hole in the side? There it is. Now, the original position for the core is up here. It's still there. Wow. I'm a bit confused. I think it's possible that what we're actually looking at is that if you do the dead planet start, the core is here. But maybe if you visit a dead planet, the unfinished rockets on that are actually different. Now, the problem would be is I don't. Well, there's no way we can jump up here, get into here. Let me just see. Seeing if there's a way in that it's not allowed. Okay. Now we've got to try and find a path through here. Of course, everything is 90 degrees out of kilter. Let me just see, try again. Now, one thing you definitely don't want to do on this ship is use explosives or anything like that. I know I've got explosives. How would we get up to there? We could blow some steps into this and try and go up there. But the trouble is, if I fall off, I might kill myself. And get onto this here. We can walk around. I think what we will do is see if we can. See, that's way too high. If we're going to take a chance here. I don't really want to use up my ammunition. We're cannot damage target. Okay, so much for that idea. I mean, we've got low gravity. I'm just wondering if I can kind of scoot up here. Wow, done it. Let me just see, is that being damaged? Yes, it is. Good. Oops. Now, we might be a bit too far away. Well, we'll take that, but well, we would like to take that. We'll take the multi-tool charge. In fact, I think what we'll do is I'll put the cement box, put that in there, put that in there, put the safety plates in there. If this works, we can come back and get all this. Okay, so we kind of lightened our own personal load. Okay. Try not to. Are we actually damaging the core? Well, we've done a little bit of damage. Okay. I think we've got some pistol ammunition, haven't we? Pistol, please, not. Oh, for a sniper rifle. Use up pistol ammunition. Got it. Okay, we are in charge of the unfinished rocket. We'll take the bread in case it spoils. Take that as well. No. We're now stuck inside of the. Yep. Right, we've got lots and lots of resources. What we're going to do now is get out of here without blowing the ship up. All right, we've got an exit here. Right, I'm just going to salvage my way out the side of here. Got some titanium plates. I'm just going to get here. Oh, no. I'm going to take the antennas because our next priority now has got to be the SV. Even if it means we've got to... We're going to take off the antennas. Get the... I mean, there's probably going to be a great big pile of fuel in here. That's 16,000 fuel, oxygen, sorry. What's the fuel situation here? 30,000 fuel. We got the... Take a look inside here. Some salvage. Well, I'm not interested in that. And go down. Take the iron ore. Doing. That's interesting, but not that interesting, to be honest. Right. Let's just get back down to the ground level so we can set up a base. We're going to need a core so that we can actually recover stuff from this ship. So that's going to be our next priority, actually, come to think of it, is to core this base. The problem is going to be is that I doubt if this is going to have any advanced CPU units in it. That means that we probably won't be able to operate this as a base because it probably destroy the generators. So just going all the way down. Okay, we're back down to here. No idea. Where's my little dinky little HV? We're gonna make a core so that we can. If we make a core, we can then loot some of the boxes out selectively. So, boy, as much of this in as possible now. Can eat that. We have the resources to make a core. Yep. While that's cooking, we're up in the fridge. In there. Low on food. We'll eat the basic foods, I think. Keep the dino stool, pumpkin, wherever it is. And we're some oxygen. Of course, under here we've got a whole load of stuff that we can pick up as well. Yeah, So what's it we need? Make ores. We need 20. This needs 5 copper ores. To make each one of these needs 25 stone dust. You can see how long it's going to take to produce that, and this is going to effectively use up all my copper. In fact, let me just keep emptying the ship. I think there's no point lugging it around. Actually, we'll keep some of the oxygen in here. Take 9 fuel cells with us. Oops. No. Yeah, we'll keep 18 actually. Storage box. Keep that out. Empty all this out. And we'll go into here for the moment. That, get rid of you. Keep the multi-tools charges with us. We can set up the oxygen condenser, although technically we don't need it. I don't think I'll bother because no, we don't really need this, so get rid of that. You finished yet? Nope, you're still making it. Anything? Okay, we got the core now. That on there. That can go into there. Just finish offloading. Take that, and that. Stone dust in there. Plant fiber in there. Oxygen in there. Probably don't need the explosives as well. We'll keep a little bit of them, a few of them there. Right, so what we'll do now is just pull the base there, turn the power off. As you can see here, that the CPU is absolute trash. So you can see efficiency level 1%. There's no way we can use this base to actually construct anything. Have a look what we got in the way of devices. You can see we've got so much stuff. Got all these lovely cargo boxes and ammo boxes. We'll scope through if we can find some ammunition, usable ammunition. We got lots of advanced ammunition. We got some there. Okay, right. Let me just. I mean, we got so many cargo boxes. What I'm going to do is empty the fridges. Really wish there was a way in this game that you could filter, because I don't want the food to spoil. This food would be very, very useful. So take out that. Got some pentaxid tanks, which probably won't have anything in it. We'll just double check. Got a repair station, so we got some food. We've got a whole load of cargo boxes that need to be done. So what I'm going to need to do now is we're going to need to focus on putting this stuff in the fridge first. In the hover vehicle. Got a pizza here. 203. We're okay. We're fine. Plants can go in the. Yeah, we've got the carbon substrate. To start gathering everything together. Don't need the fuel. We'll keep the purified water in here for the moment as well. We've got 7 electronics. Right, we're definitely going to have to work hard on the getting the SV so that we can work around this ship. Now, just to wind up, guys, because I'm aware that I'm running out of time, we'll do the usual run through here, see what we can find. I'm not expecting very great things. Water could be useful. Fuel. Oh, not biofuel, some more oxygen. Emergency oxygen. Use up some of that. All water. Purified water could be useful. About 23. Good. That'll make a difference. 24. That's certainly going to help us. Now, if we go in one layer, obviously these are the base oxygen storage, and that's the fuel storage. Got whole lines of these things which contain power cells. These run virtually all the way around. Now you can occasionally get the random pentaxid in here as well. We get 2 rows of these, which is going to be great. And then what we should have on this side is another line of these things. So we'll just empty these out. More emergency oxygen. I mean, basically now we've found the unfinished escape rocket. We're reasonably well set up now. Okay, we're full up. Get to the ship. Where are you? Or the portable constructor. So we may need to take over a temporary base. Probably, let me just see. Just put you in here. Load all this stuff. Yeah. That there, like that. We make another core. No, we need computers. I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What I will do is off camera, I will go over to here and pick up some stuff from here, bring it back to our base. In fact, we'll mark you as our base, because that is going to be our operational base. Bring our resources together. What I'm going to need to do is choose a what should we use? I'm looking for something that I can use as a base so that we can make a CV starter kit. Some rocks there. Well, grab those while we're around. You. Oops. Because we. Let me just see. We're not good. Just. No, we're not getting any stone from mining. Let me just see. I think we've got to mine the more kind of crustier rock over there. Let me just. Ah, yes. I think this is what we're looking for. I think this is the same base as I had before. Because this is a small base. I'm not sure if we can take it over directly. It's got a med station on it. It's getting a bit dark again already. I'll find a way in. Mistakes. Food in there, not allowed. Right, there's a core in here which we're going to have to destroy. But I think this is what we could use as a temporary base. I think the core is actually in here. There it is. Okay, we're just going to destroy the core. There we are. We've got a constructor in here, which we can connect to a container. Like that. Got, we'll have to find that output one there. We've got some silicon, we've got some promethium, and we got an ammo box in here. And so what we're going to have to do is core this, and this will be our operational base here. I don't know, does that have a shower in it? We might need a shower. Let me just see. Look at that, we got a jetpack booster. Got a bed. I think I just saw a shower. Is there a shower in here? Yep. Got an armor locker. Give ourselves a little bit of jetpack boost. But we can make some food should we need it. Here's the there. There's the other one. We'll take that. So we've now got the ability to manufacture the what we call it. Actually, we just go back and see. Whoops. What we're going to need to do is make there we are. Starter block for that. We need 2 flux cores. Flux cores is going to be fun because to make flux cores we need neodymium. So we're going to have to try and find some flux cores. Oh, isn't this fun? I mean, the alternative is that we make a space-going SV. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.